Hi, I'm Polly, and welcome to the third video of me playing the cat lady. This game is covering some heavy topics like violence and gore and suicide, mental illnesses, and stuff like that. So just a general content warning is due, I feel like. So yeah, in the previous videos we met the Queen of Maggots, who was kind of acting like, I don't know, death in purgatory. She gave us an offer to come back to life, which we didn't want to because we just took our own life. And we had to kill 5 people, or parasites as the Queen of Maggots called them, because they were a danger to other innocent people. So we just got back to life and we met Andrew here, the doctor, and we're gonna continue. And he just asked if we remember our own name, and I'm just gonna answer with her name, which is Susan Ashworth.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth.
You too.
Please, don't try to speak. What did you say?
What?
Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Wait, what?
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Was there like some dialogue that wasn't recorded or put in the game? Sorry about the arm. At the end of the previous episode, we had to make a sacrifice of blood, so we cut off the whole arm, and
I'm
we
sorry, Susan.
were just running
Did I
around
wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone.
with blood spattering everywhere.
My
I'm sorry
name
for
is Liz,
laughing,
by the
but
way.
it was just very comical looking.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million.
Okay, who
I'm not
walked in
making
on
any
me?
sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will.
Sure.
And here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Sure. Bye. Whoop. What is going on? Oh. Oh, jeez. She's got a little bit of a tan there.
Bad dream.
No, just a dream like any other. Yeah, a really bad one. Or I can choose to ignore, but I'm just gonna... Yeah, just a dream
no.
like any other.
Just a dream like any other.
Oh, that's fine then.
I nearly woke you up, you see. Saw you tossing and turning as I came in here. You looked like you were having a horrible nightmare.
I could
I get
kind of
nightmares sometimes.
imagine that
I
Susan
get
only
them,
has
and I can't
nightmares.
wake up. Or sometimes I dream that I'm falling. Those are strange dreams. Because I think I like them. I keep falling, but I never fall, if you know what I mean. Never hit the ground. Never.
What was your name again? Or what happened to me? I mean, I remember. As Polly, I remember her name is Liz. But I'm gonna ask what happened to me.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then...
All of a sudden, I was on a field of barley. Or I woke up here and saw you. Yeah, I was on
all
a field of barley.
sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy.
Yeah,
I
it was
free,
beautiful.
but it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there, I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil, I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff.
Excuse you?
It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you
Just
now
a dream.
tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes.
I have a daughter?
Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter.
Huh.
Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How
Weird.
should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she
Sassy.
lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
How long have I been here? When will they let me go home?
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure.
She's probably
not
very
today.
adamant of
Maybe
going home.
tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person.
Oh,
I
thank
feel
you.
like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You
Okay.
should trust him.
Tell me more about this Dr. X. Did you see this daughter of mine? Tell me something more about yourself. I'm tired, let me sleep now. Okay, let's do some more talking, I guess.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt.
Ew.
Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care. As long as they're wearing a
That's
skirt.
creepy as
One
heck.
girl I knew, Linda. I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now, why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up.
Oh.
They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid
Oh
her some money.
shit.
I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him.
Really?
Personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me.
He sounds so
Really
weird.
private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for
He
that.
sounds so
Sure.
creepy.
But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Is Dr. X the guy from the end of the previous episode? The guy we were sitting in office, and it seems like he was some kind of psychologist or whatever. Such a creepy voice. Wow. Okay. Did you see this daughter of mine?
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently, she came in the ambulance with you. But then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe.
Maybe? Like her cats? I don't know. Okay. Tell me something more about yourself.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me?
Let's find out.
I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right?
True.
I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right.
You could.
You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either.
Aww.
Broke up with me last Valentine's
Oh
Day. Of all the
no.
days, he chose that one, eh?
Oh
He never told me
no.
why, but I don't care anymore.
Aw. Okay, so I kind of wonder why the question about Dr. X is still an option.
Tell me more about this Dr.
Is there
X.
His name is
Oh.
Xavier Zellman. He comes by. I do all
Okay.
I let Dr. X usually
Nope.
say.
What are they saying?
We're skipping
Here's
it.
one well, no, Doctor. I don't know.
Alright, alright.
But I can't. He's got a.
What?
He's,
Okay.
now that I'll
We're
tell you,
skipping
he's-
it.
I don't exactly really. And we haven't
Sorry
So-
about
Sure,
this. Okay, how long have I been
How
here?
long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening.
Last
You
night?
had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. A As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward.
Oh.
Because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict.
Is she supposed to
Be careful.
tell
Nurses here are
me
treated
that?
with the sedatives.
Okay, I'm tired. Let me sleep now. So I'm wondering, did she mean 7 in the evening last night? Because she also said that I was in a coma. And I know you can be in a coma for a very short while, but it feels like I've been here for much longer. I don't know. I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again.
Okay, bye.
Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
Yeah, I'm
How do I
already
know
not
you're not
trusting
one of
Dr.
them?
X.
You don't.
Ooh.
But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Define what a bad person looks
I'll see you
like.
tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
Sure. So is that Dr.
We'll
X?
start with a little chat about your childhood. I
So
want you
creepy.
to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem.
And what's that painting on
Count
the
to
wall?
10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Like, what's it doing? Okay. I guess ready to talk. There's nothing else we can do.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Okay, so it seems like we have some options here. Like we can choose how our childhood was. Yeah, I had a great dad. No, he wasn't a good father to me. Father to me. I was brought up without a father. I mean, I personally have a great dad. So I'm gonna pick that one.
I had a great dad.
Aw.
I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect.
True.
Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago.
Aw.
Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me
Yeah,
that?
what a weird question.
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
I had a wonderful mom. She was a horrible mother. I lost her when I was still a child. I mean, me personally, my mom is great too, so I'm gonna pick this option.
Can't complain. My mum was great. She brought me up well. Me and her. We were
Aw.
like best friends. Like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her.
Oh no.
He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died
Aw.
quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. let's take 2 minutes and we will talk about something else.
Okay.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Oh, we got control of her. Yay. Pillow. Examine. Just looking at this pillow makes me wonder how many people have died with their heads on it. I'm sure it's been washed many times since then, but it still sends a chill down my spine. Who thinks about that, by the way? Come to think about it, I nearly died here myself. Wait, I did die for a moment, didn't I? Creepy. Look under. There's nothing interesting under the pillow. Okay. Bed. Nah. Clock. Examine. The needles are stuck at 10:08. It's probably broken, or maybe it just needs new batteries. Gloves rack. Okay, so I'm just gonna examine and do everything I can because I'm A hoarder, and B, I need to know everything. That's just how I am personally. It's full of latex gloves. 3 different sizes. I'm gonna take some gloves. I'm gonna take a lot of gloves because that's the option I have. Alright, we got a lot of gloves. Oh, wait. We could enter. Yeah, sink. We got turn cold water on, turn hot water on, turn tap off. Okay. It's already running. Okay. I guess it didn't do anything. Drug chart. Read. It's a list of drugs for patient inside room 2. I guess that's me then. I'm on a lot of sedatives, it appears. The stuff they're giving me could knock out a horse and give it a headache for a week too. It could also cause hallucinations and paranoia. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy. I know that for sure. Sounds like what a crazy person would say. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. Okay, I could examine this one. Side room 1. This is where I'm staying. Hopefully, not much longer. But it says side room 2, and the drug chart said side room 2. Oh well. Examine the flowers. A bunch of chrysanthemums. I hate flowers. No way I'm taking them. I don't like flowers, especially chrysanthemums. Okay. I don't like flowers. I really don't care what they smell like. Jeez, aren't you a stubborn one? Okay, let's go over here. Door. Examine. It's a toilet door. Can we enter? There's someone inside. Oops.
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
You know that awkward moment when someone's rattling the door? In like a public bathroom? Yeah. It's awkward. Side room 2. They must be keeping another suicidal nutcase in here. Can I... Oh. Okay. And the time... No, the needles are stuck at 11:40. Are all clocks broken in this hospital? Examine. Dirty looking pillow. Is there something underneath? Nope. There's nothing interesting under the pillow. Okay. Let's go then, I guess. Drug chart. Read. It's a list of drugs for patient inside room 1 and some notes. According to this, her name is Ann Burton, 35 years of age. She's taking lots of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. It seems that on top of it all, she's taking methadone for heroin withdrawal syndrome. At the bottom of the page, there's a note saying she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Lucky lady. I guess it won't be so easy for me to leave the ward. Alright, so what's over here? Can I... Oh, this must be patient's files. They're piled up on the desk. Can I take some?
Please do not touch these.
Oh,
They
okay.
are all confidential documents.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
Ooh,
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's
cranky.
being sarcastic?
So why are there folders out here in the open if they're confidential? Ooh.
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
Oh.
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
Just I'll come back
I'll
later.
come back later.
Please do, ma'am. We'll be right here.
I bet. Discharge letter. It's a discharge letter for Anne Burton, currently a patient inside room 1. It seems she has admitted herself. Can't speak. It seems she has admitted herself into hospital and is allowed to leave whenever she wishes. All she'd have to do is show this letter to the security guys outside. Can I take it?
Please do not touch
Oh.
these. They are all confidential documents.
Okay.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave
Yeah,
them
exactly.
on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
But I want to read the confidential folders. That sounds much more fun. Look at... I bet she thinks those red-rimmed glasses make her look attractive. Ooh. I know her kind all too well. Completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and close-minded. Wow. You're mean, Susan. Can I make a phone call, please?
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come
dang
back in
it.
5 minutes? Thanks.
Sure. You're welcome. Thanks. I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you
Ugh.
until Dr. X sees you.
How do you know he hasn't
He should
seen
be
me?
doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him,
Okay.
alright?
Can I talk to you more? I'd like to go home now. Nah. Is
Is
Liz
Liz
here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
Oh, I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name.
You don't even know your own
Can
colleagues?
you return to your bed now, please?
Okay.
It's nearly time for your medication.
Sure.
I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy
Yeah, I
at the
can
moment.
see that.
I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
What a badge. Oh. This must be the patient from side room 2. Okay, it's very confusing with the side room number switcheroo. But Anne Burton is in side room 1, and I am in side room 2. Susan Ashworth. Because I'm going after the signs outside of the doors. Actually. God, doesn't she look confused? Ooh. Okay, well, I kind of feel like we're getting a little bit more into the actual gameplay. We started off with a lot of dialogue and just getting to know the premises of the game, which are we're gonna kill some parasites, or we're gonna kill 5 people who are a danger to innocent people, and I was blackmailed into it, which is kind of mean, actually. now that I actually think about it. But anyway, I feel like this is a good place to end the episode, and I hope you're enjoying it. From this point on, I believe it feels like we're gonna get into the actual gameplay a little bit more, with the puzzles and exploration of the environments, and finding out more about the parasites, and about Susan, and who is that so-called daughter who saved us? I hope we're gonna find out soon. So yeah, I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye!